Hello friends, and welcome to your slow and focused ab define class. We will be just focusing our energy on our abs. So let's start in the center of our mat, cross-legged. Hands can rest gently on your knees. Just take a couple breaths here, slow and intentional. Calm the mind. Begin to nestle in and be here. Inhale, raise your arms to the sky, and then exhale, slowly twist to the right. Inhale, filling the chest. Turn your gaze to the right. Come through center. Drop your shoulders down on an exhale. Inhale, raise the arms to the sky, and exhale, twist towards the left. On every inhale, fill the chest, and then on your exhale, sink a little deeper, draw the abs to the spine, and then inhale, come back through center, roll your shoulders back and down. Nice big inhale brings that left arm to the sky. Exhale, lean towards the right. Try to reach your elbow down to the mat while keeping your sit bones rooted. Come back through center. Inhale, right arm up. Exhale towards the left. Inhale, feel the stretch inside body, and then exhale, come back through center. Glide those shoulders down your back. Swing your feet towards the left. Sit up nice and tall, grounding your sit bones into the mat. Crown of the head reaching towards the sky. Draw your chin to your chest and slowly hinge back. Shoulder blades drawing together, hold, and then come forward slowly, sitting back up nice and tall. Once again, on an exhale, lean back, hold. Neck is long, warming up the abdominals, and then come forward, straight back. Feet are planted on the mat, hinge back, hold. Nestle your front ribs down to meet your hips, belly button to spine, arms come up. Begin to slowly draw your right elbow towards the mat, and then alternate slowly drawing your left elbow towards the mat. Keep your gaze with your elbow twisting from the rib cage, keeping your hip points forward. Remember to move with your breath. Inhale, arms come forward. Exhale on the twist. Focus your thoughts on your movements, connecting mind to body. We have 20 minutes together. Let's be here together. Twice more on each side. Last twist on the right. Come through center. Last twist on the left. Hinge up slightly, and then we're going to move on to our forearms. Bring your heels slightly closer towards your sit bones. One leg and then the other to tabletop. Begin twisting towards the right. Use your abdominals to bring you back through center, and then twist towards the left. This is great for your waist, your obliques. There's a couple things I want you to think about as we move and twist from side to side slowly. Are your shoulders away from your ears? Are you reaching the crown of your head towards the sky? Are you pressing your elbow and forearms into the mat, helping you lift your chest so it lays proud? Also, let's think about our breath. How are we breathing? Try to breathe in nice big lateral breaths, filling the rib cage. And on your exhale, draw your belly button into your spine a little bit more. Go ahead and rest on the right, reaching your left arm up. We're going to connect our left elbow to our left knee, moving into just our obliques on the left side. Inhale to lengthen, point the toes. Exhale to connect our elbow and our knee. Move slow and with intention. Flow with your breath. As you reach your limbs long, maybe you bring your mind to creating length in the body, feeling the sensations in the left side. 2 more times. Last one is your left arm down for support, and we're just going to lower and lift that bottom leg. It should be your right, kind of like a reversed fire hydrant. Use the low abs to draw that leg up to meet the left. Continue here. Keep your abdominals fully engaged throughout the movements. Slowly come back through center. Inhale and sit up just for a moment. Exhale, hinge back, coming into some twists from side to side. Keep your gaze with your hands, twisting from the rib cage. Continuing with nice big lateral breaths, filling the rib cage. And then on your exhale, imagine drawing your front ribs down to meet your hips. Nice big inhale, arms to the sky. Exhale, chin to chest, curvature of the spine, roll down, head comes last. Roll your shoulder blades along the mat, reaching your arms up and overhead. Lengthen out your legs, nice big stretch for the body. This should feel so good after all the ab work we just did. On your next inhale, draw your chin to your chest, and exhale, slowly peel your spine off of the mat, reaching towards your feet. Bend your knees as much as you need, and then come back up, and we're gonna switch and do it on the other side. Okay, feet are towards the right. Sit up nice and tall, arms out forward, hinge back, coming to your forearms. One leg and then the other, back to tabletop, beginning to twist to the right, coming through center, and then twisting to the left. Continuing with that nice big lateral breath I was talking about. Inhale, fill the ribs. Exhale, imagine drawing your front ribs down to meet your hips. This is called the Pilates breath. It helps us maintain ab engagement throughout our movements, so we're not doing those big belly breaths, which we love, but it's not the time. We want to keep our abs engaged throughout our movements. All right, stay on that left side, reaching your right arm out, connecting our right elbow to our left knee this time. Let's go ahead and point those toes. If your mind starts to wander, always focus back to your breath, connecting it with your movements. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, elbow to knee. Continuously loop that in your brain as we move through the movements. It will always bring you back to the here and to the now. That was our last one. Let's place our top hand down for support and begin to lower and lift that bottom leg, which should be the left. Use those low abs to draw that knee up to meet the right. Move slow. These are our reverse fire hydrants. Last one right here. Slowly move in to the center. Come to sit up nice and tall. Slowly hinge back. Lift one leg and then the other. Slowly extend and then draw your knees to your chest. Nice and slow. This is difficult. Slowly press your legs out, hinging back. Use your abdominals to bring your chest and your knees together. We only need a couple of those. Sit back up nice and tall, arms out, slowly roll down, tuck your tailbone, head comes last. Laying on our backs, I want you to focus your low back continuously pressing into the mat. Lengthen out your legs, hands behind your head. Begin to bring your right elbow to left knee and then lay your head back down. Keep your left leg hovered at all times, keeping your toes pointed. Lift that right shoulder off of the mat, twisting from our rib cage, leaving our hip points facing the ceiling. And really reach that elbow towards your knee. Working on that right oblique. We have 2 more twists towards the left. Last one right here. Next time you drive your knee towards your chest, lift both shoulders off of the mat into a crunch. Keep your neck long. Look at the sky and then towards your knee. Let's do 3 more. Last 2. Last one right here. Keep your leg long. Right arm comes up. We're going to reach to our ankle with a straight leg. Inhale as our limbs come long. Exhale, really reach, lifting that right shoulder up and off the mat once more. Continuously press your low back into the mat. If you find that it's arching, switch up your range. The most important thing is that it's flat and imprinted in the mat. That means our abs are engaged. When your back is arched, we've lost our engagement, which we don't want. So adjust as you need. Bring your knee to your chest, and we're going to switch from side to side with our elbows and then down. So right, left, and then back down. Lift up right shoulder, left shoulder, and then back down. As we come down in between our alternates, let's imagine our front ribs drawing to meet our hips. Keep them nestled down. We don't want any flaring happening. Once we flare our ribs, again, we lose our connection in our abdominals. We want to stay engaged the entire time. You got this. Now let's go ahead and reach that right arm over top of the left knee and pulse. Reach that right shoulder up a little more each time and continue here. This is our finale on this side, and then we'll move to the other side. Reach both legs long. Let's go ahead and reach our arms up and overhead. Flare your ribs this time. Take a moment, reset. Moving on to the other side. Left elbow to right knee. Lengthen the leg out. Let it hover. Don't drop it. Stay connected. Stay focused. Exhale reaches the elbow towards the knee, lifting that left shoulder off of the mat, twisting from your ribs. More twist to the right. Now once our knee comes back to chest, we're going to stay centered, lifting both shoulders off of the mat. Gaze at the ceiling on the way down, gaze at the knee as we crunch up. Belly button to spine, imprint the low back into the mat. One more crunch to the center. Let's raise our left hand and reach towards the right ankle, straight leg. Inhale, reach limbs long. Exhale, lift that left shoulder up. Really reach towards the ankle, point your toes. Reach towards the ankle 3 more times. Last 2. Last one right here. We're going to bring our knee back to chest and alternate from side to side and then down. Left elbow, right elbow, and down. Your right knee should be drawn towards your chest. Are we still taking nice big lateral breaths through the rib cage? If you've forgotten, let's move back to that. Big breath into the rib cage. Exhale, maybe you draw your belly button towards your spine a little more each time. All right, let's reach that left hand over top of the right knee. Pulse. Reach a little further, a little more each time. Lift that left shoulder off of the mat. We're not here for much longer. Alright, come back down. Reach all your limbs long again. Flare the ribs. Nice big releasing breaths. Move your hands back towards your sides. Bend your knees. Arms up and overhead. Interlace your hands behind. We're going to come to some bicycles, nice and slow, alternating elbow to knee. Lengthening the opposite leg out. You know bicycle, this is an old school one. The slower you move, the harder it is, and we are going to move slow. Keep pushing through the discomfort. This is it for our workout today. This is your finale. Continue. Show yourself what you can do. Don't give up. Once more on each side. Last one. Oh, tuck your knees into your chest. Give yourself a hug. Let your head rest on the mat. Maybe rock from side to side. Move in a way that feels good for you. Let's take nice big circles with the knee, massaging the hip sockets. Rest down your eyes. Reverse direction. We always want to even it out. Continuously laying that back into the mat. Your abs are still slightly working here, ideally. Place your feet on the mat. We're going to rock and roll up to seated, so bring your knees up, curvature of the spine, just making sure your neck is tucked as we roll back. Curve your spine like a ball, and then when you're ready, come to seated, cross your legs, and then we're going to move into a tabletop position and then sit far back towards your heels, coming into a child's pose. Take nice releasing breaths, big and deep. And on your next inhale, slowly move into a swan, shining your chest forward, collarbones wide. And then on your exhale, move back slowly into a child's pose. Inhale, move forward, pressing your pubic bone into the mat. Exhale, curve your spine, moving back into a child's pose. Move with your breath, flowing through these positions. Inhale, chest proud. Exhale, round your back, child's pose. Slowly move from child's pose to 4-point kneeling when you're ready. Meet me in the center of your mat, legs crossed. Thank you so much for joining me today. On your next inhale, raise your arms up. And then exhale, float them down to your side. Let's take one more breath in together. Exhale through the mouth. Thank you so much. Enjoy the rest of your day. Till next time. If you find yourself enjoying our videos, please subscribe and stay tuned for more. New videos every 1st and 15th of the month. Much love, Alex.